at the greatest depth, then it's part of you. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think generally one doesn't hear it at the greatest depth, and something is stopping it, you see, all the conditioning.
And also probably we don't want to hear it.
Well, but the conditioning makes us not want to hear it. That we're unwilling to do so.
How can I say to my wife, I love you but I'm not attached? She'll say, what the hell are you talking about? But if one sees the absolute necessity to have a healthy mind, and the demand for it, not only in myself, but in my children, my society.
But you don't mean by that going around demanding of myself and other people that they be healthy.
I demand in myself. I ask, why is not my mind healthy? Why is it neurotic? Then I begin to inquire. I watch, I attend, I pay. I'm diligent in what I'm doing.
It seems to me that you said we must have to see the absolute necessity of a healthy mind, but I think we've been conditioned to the absolute necessity of maintaining attachment. No, that's what we feel, right?
Well, we haven't necessarily. You see, there are many people who've seen that there's all these problems, there's something wrong with the mind, they feel that something to be done about it and all that, and then take up some kind of spiritual practice, meditation and whatnot. Now, you're saying that all these kinds of meditation, concentrating on chakras and whatnot, are all just the same kind of thing.
I played that trick long ago.
Yes.
And I see the absurdity of all that. That's not going to stop thought.
Well, some of these methods are supposed to.
But
I don't know if they do or not, you see. They've never done it for me. But I don't know if that's because I haven't done them enough.
Instead of going through all that business, why don't you find out, let's find out what is thought, whether it can end, what is implied. You follow? Dig. So at the end of these 4 discussions, have you got healthy minds? Have you got mind that's not confused, groping, floundering, demanding, asking, you follow, sir? God, what a business to it. It's like seeing a rattler and say, yes, it's a rattler, I won't go near it. Finished.
It looks from the inside like this is a tremendous deep problem that's very difficult to solve. And you're saying from the outside that it's just like seeing a rattler and you don't go near it, there's nothing to it.
See, it is like that with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to achieve nirvana or heaven or anything. I say, look, you follow?
Well, I think it's interesting why it looks so deep when in fact it isn't.
No, sir, we're also very superficial. Right? And that seems to satisfy us. That's our good house, good wife, good job, good relationship. Don't disturb anything. I go to church, you go to the mosque, I go to the temple. Keep things as they are.
Well, then you're saying we don't even want to look at it.
No, of course not.
But say we come with a
You might
problem.
say, if Mr. Thatcher and the gentlemen in Argentina looked at it, how tribalistic they are,
Yeah.
they would stop it.
Yeah.
But they don't, because public doesn't want it. British are evil.
Yeah.
We are educated to be cruel to each other. I don't go to. So, a healthy mind is that, sir. A healthy mind is without any conflict. And that's why then it is a holistic mind. And then there's a possibility of that which is sacred to be. Otherwise, all this is so childish.